Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tim, and today I'm continuing my playthrough of Knights over Stalingrad. This is part 2 of the 2 December turn, our penultimate mission here. When we last left off, we had just started on our way back from our target sector and took a little detour over Milorova, something like that, so that we'd have the option to land one of our planes, which we ended up doing. We'll land any of our planes. I just opted to land our guy that was damaged, and then he ended up crashing. That didn't work out so well. I could also land this one here. We are going to be in for a bit of a rough time here at our home airfield, but I'd really like to try to make it back with him, so I think we're just going to keep on cruising here. Remember, we've got ground fog, so that's also interfering with our landing checks, so could be kind of dicey getting in, but let's give it a shot. All right, so we're going to move diagonally to here. So we'll roll for an event with a +1 modifier. 8 becomes 9. I believe that's an event card. Let's hope it's a beneficial one. Let's see, we're in row 4. Yeah, actually a 9 anywhere is an in-flight event card. One thing I need to check on. So once we fly south of row 3, the Italians are going to RTB. And what I'm not 100% sure of is if that's before or after our event. So I'm going to say it's after. I'm sure Dan will correct me if I'm mistaken on that. But could probably use some clarification on here as to exactly when that happens. All right, so let's draw our event card. Lost contact. Fighters lose contact with escorted aircraft. Well, we're not escorting any aircraft, so it's going to have no effect. All right, let's go one more diagonal move to here. D10 +1. Another event card. Oh, but before we do that, R2, let's see, it was the MC2, no, was it the MC200s? Yeah. The other guys we picked up at the target sector, and they're coming back all the way back with us. So these two are going to return to base, also known as return to deck. All right, so now we're down to just the 3 of us. And let's see what this event is. Check your 6. Mission aircraft surprised by a flight of enemy fighters. +2 for every enemy aircraft rolling on the initiative track for the first turn. Do not roll on B3. Excuse me. So we're surprised by 1d3 +1 of X. That should probably be in parentheses. IAP and a named ace. Yikes. All right, well, let's hope we only get 2 fighters here. No, it's going to be 3. And they're going to be from, that's the 13th. No, 239th. So 3 fighters from the 239th. Right here. wingmen. And then Soviet named Ace. I don't know. Does it have to be, or is it supposed to be a fighter? Can it be anything? Doesn't really say. It says a flight of enemy fighters, so I'm going to assume that the named Ace has to be in a fighter as well. Let's not go with that one. Yak 1, that'll work. So Nikolay Kozlov, celebrated with 22 victories in 620 combat missions, assigned to the 910th IAP during the Battle of Stalingrad, a fearless aviator, on 2 separate occasions downed Ju-88s by ramming and destroying their tail sections. Wow. Crashing his own aircraft as well. Passed away on July 11th, 2005. Wow. Long ago. All right. Let's get him over here. And then we're going to need a counter for him. Yak 1. Alrighty. And they get a +2 in the first round. Alright, so D12 plus 8. It's going to be 10. Oh, this can go away. D12 plus 7. Yikes. 17. We'll check on his skills here in a second. Actually, let's make sure that neither of them affect his initiative roll. So he's got ACM Expert, which is +1 on combat attack die rolls. Don't like that. And Lucky is +1 on bailout and evasion die rolls. Okay. Let's see. D10 plus 8. 9. And D6 plus 8. Or D8 plus 8. Sorry. 11. Okay, let's get some big rolls here. D10 plus 8. That's kind of the opposite of a big roll. We will go before this one, though. D10 plus 8. 12. And D8 plus 8. Also 12. Okay. Here we go. This one will go after a random enemy here. So, even for the veteran, odd for the experienced. Going after the experienced one. And he gets a +1 on this roll. 7 is going to be just 1 hit for 2 damage. Takes him up to 5. Damage check failed. Alright, we are next going here with a D8. 1 hit for 2. Yep. Damage check failed. Nice. Let's have your partner finish him off. D8. All right. Wow. This guy's got to take a couple on the chin here. D8. Missed. And D12. One hit. For 3 damage. Damage check. All right. We're gonna pass. Hope we can get above them. This guy's got nothing. Round 2. Let's see. They're gonna be first here. D12 plus 6. 12. D12 plus 5. 8. D10 plus 8. 18. There we go. And D10 plus 7. Good, not good. D10 plus 6. Yikes. We're in trouble. D8 plus 7, 9. And D8 plus 5. All right, let's see if we can hold out on this. So this guy's first against this one with a D10. Nope. Another D10. Hit. 3 more damage. And damage check. And we passed it. We really need this guy to miss. D12. That's kind of the opposite of missing. It's going to do it, I think. 2 and 3 is 5. Yep. Check for the pilot. He bails out. He escapes. Guy's gonna pass. All right, round 3. D12 plus 6, 10. D12 plus 5, 12. D10 plus 8, 11. And D10 plus 6 is 8. D8 plus 7, 13. And D8 plus 5, 10. All right, we'll attack here. D8, 1 hit for 2 damage. Need to get lucky here. Nope. All right, and this guy's going after this one. D12 plus 1. Oh, jeez. 3 and 3 is 6. It's into 8. Damage check failed. Let's See if he can take this guy out. D10. Hey, look at that. Hit. For 3. Damage check. Can't catch a break. And they're done. Okay. So we lost 2 more points. And, well, we lost 2. Actually lost 3. Well, this one hasn't finished coming back yet, so we won't count. Well, actually, both of these are flipped. We won't count those yet, though. So it's 2 for us, 3 for us, because we damaged this guy. So 3 mission points. I just realized I've been dragging this campaign marker along with us. Really need these to not stack. But -5 is where it should have been, so now it's back where it belongs. Alright, this guy can go to the lost box. These 2 guys come up here. And can all go away. Oops. Alright, that returns the deck. Okay. This can go back. Flying horizontally now, so no +1. I think that's no events, just barely. Row 5. Yes. Then we don't need to roll for an event here, but let's see. I don't think non-squadron aircraft have to do landing checks. Landing at home field. Non-squadron aircraft are assumed to have landed safely. Okay, so they land safely, but we do lose 2 mission points because they were both flipped. We're going to end up with 3 mission points. These can go back. Boy. So we got a total of 3 mission points to spend. It takes 2 to remove 4 damage from the airfield. We could take it down to 7, but then only be applying a -1 modifier for landing. And then have 1 point that we could spend on a campaign point, I guess. Kind of would like to. I think it's either that or we get this guy a plane so that we can have 4 fighters for our last mission. I think we're really going to need the fighter, so I'm going to take a chance leaving the airfield damaged. We'll spend 2 on getting a replacement for this guy. He was a veteran, and we do have room for gunboat, so we can just take this one back. And this can go away. And then we'll spend our, I think it's still only 1 mission point for 1 victory point, or for 1 campaign point. Yeah. Spend our last mission point on a campaign point. Take us to -4. All right. That's going to set things up for our last mission. We do need to draw a post-mission card. Special guests. Visiting allies decide to join the next mission. Access to MC202 pilots. Draw at random. All right, good deal. Let's go ahead and get those now. 202s again. Veteran. And an experienced. We forgot to flip that one back over. I bet we forgot to flip him too. Yep, we did. Well, that's all there is 2 veterans and 2 experienced, huh? Okay. So we'll have them with us as bonus aircraft. Turn that. Turn that. And that will do it for this episode of Knights over Stalingrad. Dramatic pause there. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.